The frick are you talking about right now? Why are you looped up? What's happening? I had to re-download OBS and now everything is freaking weird. Not long enough. Don't they know how long I need this to be? As long as humanly possible. Hey, let me see. That's still not long enough, but it's better. My audio is messed up. Cool. Why? How? Mic is cutting. Oh, it's probably my noise gate. Hold on. Wait. It should be better now. Is it better now? Noise gate's still high. Hold on. What about now? Better? Yeah. It was cranked up. I had to, whatever. It's like a Windows update. And my camera's being weird. I don't know. We're just letting it happen. I was trying to fuck with it, but I've given up. Yeah, I know. I don't know what's happening. Low-key, I think I hit my cam link and it's being fucking weird. But it's like a little laggy, but like not that. I don't know. I tried everything. I cannot figure it out. I think, to be fair, I've had my cam link in camera for a really long time and I did like drop it really hard. So maybe it was on me. I didn't kill her. She's alive. Just barely. Hi. Oh my god. Merci. How are you? Is it bad? Like laggy? Is it like delaying my voice? I feel like it looks okay, but it doesn't look great. It's bad? Oh, it's that bad? A slideshow? It's like we're on FaceTime. Dropping frames? I'm literally looking at it on my phone and it looks like fine. I feel like it looks like my webcam. I really don't know why it's doing that. It's giving claymation. Can I say something? You guys are a little spoiled for my DSLR camera. So when she's not behaving properly, she doesn't look amazing. I feel like she just looks yeah, she does kind of look like a Zoom call. Don't move. I dropped my camera link. So I might be able to fix it tomorrow, or if it's not better, I can try to switch to my webcam. Or tonight. I just didn't want to, I tried to fuck with it earlier and I didn't want to. Yeah, see, it still looks like a DSLR. It's just like weird. But also I had this problem the first time I used the cam link and I thought it was the slot that I plugged it into, so I kept replugging it and then I just gave up. Is it quiet? She's just mad. Well, You'd be mad too, I guess, if I dropped you on the floor. Okay, good. We're just gonna let her happen for now, for this morning. Who are we crossing? Crossing off items. Hi T, good morning. How's everybody doing now that we've dealt with the fact that I look weird? Are we good? Are we happy?
Lucky 13.
Yeah. Did she just... I'm red. Okay. Poppy. Poppy, why are you covered in lube? Training for the Disney World Marathon? When are you doing the Disney World Marathon? Is it in January? I might be there. Which one are you doing? Which one are you doing? You're doing the full. I'm doing the 5K. Well, Humane World for Animals was like, do you want... Is the music too loud? Humane World for Animals was like, do you want to come run for the race? They do this thing where like, okay, apparently it's very hard to get tickets for the Disney marathons. I didn't know this. You know this? And so charities will like get slots in advance, and then you can essentially pay like a smidgen more and purchase your run marathon through a charity. So then you're donating to charity and you get to run the marathon, which is pretty sick. Anyway, so they were like, you can run it if you want. And I was like, I've never done it. I will do it. I'm interested. Why not? Yeah, I think that's nifty because then you're like getting to donate to charity and you're also running a marathon. It's more competitive to get the bib than running the real race. I honestly was gonna let you guys pick with me who I dress up as. I was gonna try to pick like a cat, a Disney cat, because I feel like we're low-key like running it as like what's the is there a theme for the 5K? I don't know. I was just gonna run. They have a theme? I need to dress like Marie, says Marie. Good idea. That's smart. I was just thinking because we raised so much money for Clover, it would be fun to run the marathon like as a cat. But if there's a theme, then we need to go off the theme. Basically, they were like, if you want to run the marathon and advertise that, because this is the first time they're really doing that, like doing charity like slots that you can get for Humane World for Animals. So I'm basically just gonna like let you guys help me pick out an outfit and post. I'm not really like advertising for them. I'm just telling people that you can raise money for Humane World for Animals if you wanted to run a Disney marathon. I don't know. Listen, this is what they told me, Artemis, if you're scared, but they told me that it seems like the 5K is very not serious and some people just walk it. Oh my God, run is Peggy. That's crazy. Sci-fi fun as Astro Pup Pluto? Is this MySpace here? What's happening? I want to dress up like Space Pluto. I used to be Pluto. Good morning. You should see if Amanda can get you the Humane World for Animals camelback. I feel like she definitely could. Neil in tiny shorts. You can say to Louis you went to space literally because you will be in Space Disney. Running is Neil. How could I even run in a mustache? That's crazy. Layered costumes that you reveal as you go. I've never run a marathon before. They were like, you could try to live stream it. And I was like, that will be embarrassing and I won't be doing that. They were like, we can give you a setup if you really wanted to. I won at Warped Tour and I love it. Dude, I'm saying, I think back when you decided to make a Neil as a character for your streams, I think the universe saw that you gave you all the space things. No, I'm doing the 5K. Good morning. Hook stream onto the stroller? No, they would give me like an actual stream setup. Drag queen here. There are some good products that could hold down a mustache. You know what? You're cooking. I could probably use liquid latex, huh? Honestly, feel like I probably still have some bin 9 liquid latex from when I worked at Disney. Imagine, okay, I was just gonna, basically what I was gonna do is like, because I talked to Amanda, because it's like, she basically was like, I'm doing a big fundraiser for Humane World for Animals in February. We've been talking about it, and I just raised $6,000 for them. And by we, I mean you, with me, we all raised $6,000 for Humane World for Animals like a month ago, for the stray cat Clover. I think that she was like, well, if you want to run it, like you don't have to raise any money for charity. Like, don't feel like you need to raise money for charity. I was like, then maybe I can use this. I was like trying to figure out how I could still also help Humane World for Animals at the same time and it not be weird and me not be live streaming. So I was like, maybe I'll just, should I do this? I broke my cam link. Sorry. I broke my camera link. Yeah. We're just letting her exist. I think that I'm gonna try to fuck with it. It's just like too early in the morning to be fucking with a camera. Tech issues are like the thing that make me like sit down and cry on the floor, so. Oh, I can't wait. I will go. It's kind of fun. Oh my god. Cute, thanks. Whatever. Basically, long story short that I've never finished and I've been telling for like 20 years is that they were like, you can run the marathon. And I was like, I still want to like help Humane World for Animals in some way, but I don't want to do another charity because it's in January and we're starting a fundraiser for them in February. So I figured what we would do is just like kind of like advertise that in the future. If you want to run a marathon, you can go through Humane World for Animals to buy your bib. Because I know that quite a few of you, A, love Disney and B, do marathons. But I was just going to have you guys like put together and vote on an outfit on Instagram with me if you want. Oh my God, anxiety, that sounds incredible. I would love them. 26 miles is a long run. I'm not doing a full marathon. I'm doing a 5K, which is 3 miles. I honestly think that I've run a 5K in my free time chasing my toddler, so we should be okay. So you're doing 26. You should just do an Ironman. I went on a few dates with a guy a long time ago who did an Ironman. He also became a ballet dancer. We've talked about this man. I know it's a bit of a metric, but 5K being 3 miles messed with my brain. Yeah. And honestly, and I didn't know that when you said a marathon, they meant 26 fucking miles. I'm doing the cast member 5K on Sunday. Oh my God, closed cap. 2 Ironmans every year? What do you mean? Why? 2 Ironmans? Are you serious? That honestly, I'm not kidding. I'm not trying to be a bitch. That sounds really scary because Ironmans are really, really hard on your body. Like, really hard. I just feel like... Because, okay, wait. Should we look up the metrics for an Ironman? Does somebody know what they are? The Dopey is 49 miles in 4 days. Yeah, that's what the guy was seeing when I talked to him because he was training for an Ironman. He did that. They do. They enjoy running, but I don't really understand why. Okay, wait. Did it work? It says it's listening, but I'm not sure. Oh, it's working. Sorry, I updated my PC so it reset all of my settings. Ironman is triathlon consisting of a 2.4-mile swim, an 112-mile bike ride, and a 26.2-mile run. And they're not like, it's not like, oh, you do one, then you break. You do one, then you break. You bike, you swim, you bike, then you run. Like, immediately. All in one go. I don't know what I updated. What? Don't ever ask me a technology question again. I can't believe you just did that. I'm embarrassed for you. One right into the other. I don't even think I'd get 1 mile in. Dude, that's so much swimming. Bus club, another bus, no sleep. And the thing I struggle with like running and marathons and things like the Ironman is the shitting and pissing your pants. I wanted to try micro-aggressing real quick. No, thank you. Did it feel good? People who run marathons and do Ironmans don't stop to pee or shit. They just shit and piss their pants. Guys, do you know how long does it take to do an Ironman? Hold on. How long does an Ironman? 12 and 17 hours to complete. And by the way, like running and doing physical exercise like that for so long, like your bowels are just like, and they're just like powering down like fucking peanut butter and like those gel goos. Those energy gel goos filled with calories. Hi, Clover's amazing. She just had her second round of Revolution. I don't think they stop to poop. I'm pretty sure they don't. Do marathon runners stop to poop? Some runners try to avoid it with pre-race routines. Do you think they enema? Do marathon runners do enemas? Some marathon runners do use enemas to try and empty their bowels before to run runner's trots. Potential mid-race emergencies. People always try to cleanse out a poop before a long run. Yeah. Any activity that encourages pooping yourself as an adult is a no from me, dog. Have you heard about the nip bleeding? I have heard that. You got to tape your nipples. I know, and I know women's hair gets like super matted. You're gonna pass out like Elvis. Stop it. Hi. Oh my god. Clifford, thank you for the resub. Thank you for 9 months. Hold on, did it work? Can you hear the resubs? Baloney Sam. I love your name. Birdie, thank you for 35 months. Thank you so much. Yeah, people lose their toenails. Dude, that person who runs 2 Ironman a year, he's never had toenails. He goes to get a pedicure and they just gasp. A famous UK marathon runner had to stop and squat during the Athens Olympics, made national headlines. Why we gotta take stuff so serious all the time? Can we not just enjoy running without feeling like you need to do anime? Well, because they're trying to be the well, the people who run marathons are trying to like get good numbers. Like scores. I have shy bowels in public toilets, couldn't imagine pooping while running. Yeah, same. I mean, they have to be farting while they run. Like, you know when a horse is like walking and they just fart and walk? Like that has to be what runners are doing. They like don't eat anything and just run 26 miles. Actually, let's ask Nate. Nate, you're about to run 26 miles. Do you fart when you run? Farts propel them. Ah, hey, Nova. Welcome. Hey, quick Nova. Oh, for sure. See? I think, have you seen those videos where teenagers in like high school are like saying that nobody like laughs at farts anymore? Like the teenagers are like very mature about farting and they don't laugh about it. Like people just fart and nobody says anything. I can't imagine. Only the boring ones. Couldn't be me. Hello Kitty got a Switch 2 edition. I know. I saw that. The teens have no joy. I'm old and still shy about farting. I think it's how we were raised. Well, I think it's sweet that they're not bullying people for farting anymore. That's kind of nice. I don't think that's that they have no joy. I think it's like normalized. I'm just trying to imagine like somebody ripping ass in a classroom and you just don't say a word. Woke shit. Woke shit, literally. People not laughing in the toilets. I want to get a game, but it's almost 'tis the season time. I'm gonna get a gaming laptop. 40 plus games? So you want to get a game or you want to get 40 games? Or are they games over $40? I'm confused by your message. Well, I think that's what the children want, anxiety. My daughter's in kindergarten and was pretending to fart on her classmates the other day. Louis at an age where I have to tell him he thinks the word butthole is very funny. He's being potty trained, so poop and buttholes are like very, very, very funny to him. But he'll be like, I'm gonna fart on you, mama. And I'm like, no, and you can't say that. You can't say that. You can't say that. Games for 40-year-olds. Or he'll be like, I don't know, he says the craziest shit and you're like, where did you get this? He'll say like, or he'll change and he'll try to show me his butthole and I'm like, I've seen it several times. I wipe it on the daily. Thank you for showing me. I know where it is. No. It is nicer than I'm gonna hurt you. He's just proud. I think that, like, okay, imagine that you've just come to the planet, okay? First time here. And you realize you poop out of a hole. Like, it is kind of fascinating to learn about. Like, I guess, like, I get it. My niece started calling her grandpa a butthole because she thought it was funny. And he had to be like, well, no, don't say that. Yeah, well, he'll say crazy stuff. Because Louis, like, doesn't understand. I was talking to my friend Deanna about this the other day. Kids don't understand that things are innately, like, weird or sexual. So, like, kids will say stuff and you'll be, like, so alarmed. But obviously, like, they don't know. Like, Louis jokingly has this thing right now where he'll be like, oh, hey, Dee. He'll be like, lick my toe. Lick my toe. And I'm like, no. And he thinks it's so funny. And sometimes I'll, like, pretend to eat his feet. Okay? But then, now that he knows he has a butthole, he'll be like, lick my butthole. I have to be like, you can't fucking say that. You can't say, lick my butthole. You can't say that. But, like, he has no clue. He has no clue. Dee Dee, what were we talking about? Why did we bring that up? Why were we bringing up kids saying crazy shit? He also will, like, try to, like, run at adults from behind and, like, put their face, like, in their butts. And I'm like, this is inappropriate. Like, it's so hard to explain to children why things are inappropriate. Like, hey, when the neighbors come over, you can't be in your underwear. You have to put pants on. And, like, Nora spit in Dee Dee's mouth. And I was like, oh, Louis spit in my mouth before. And I was like, it's so... and Audrey, Deanna's wife, was like, okay, what's it called? Not Deliverance. That Jewish lesbian romance movie. Disobedient. Dispit obedience. My brother did a phase where he would punch boobs and run away screaming. I don't know, like, it's low-key, so it's a very weird feeling to navigate because your body instinctually is so like, no, like, you can't fucking do that. Like, that's, like, bizarre. Like, even when he says stuff, like, my gut instinct is to, like, not, like, yell, but, like, panic, because it's such an alarming thing to hear a child say something that's, like, innately something that would disturb you, or that you would say as a joke. As an adult woman, and then he'll say it. It was not right. But, like, then, like, you just have to, then your brain's like, oh shit, he's never been here. First time here. So funny to kick my older sister's boyfriend in the nuts. Has anyone ever been with a child during a licking phase? Oh, God. Yeah. Well, Louis does this thing where instead of kissing your cheek, he blows a raspberry, but sometimes he does he'll suck on your cheek instead. And I have to say, you can only blow raspberry because I don't like the idea of him sucking on people's body parts. Like, he'll suck on, like, my shoulder or my face, and I'm like, you can't do that. Please. It's his first day on the job. I don't need a hickey. Yeah. But, like, okay, and then you put yourself in, like, a child's shoes. Hey, you can do that? Like, imagine learning that you can go for the first time. It's kind of crazy. Like, I get it. I don't need a hockey for the first time. I don't need a hockey. Me when the lesbians do a sport. Well, that makes sense. Louis will, like, lick the ground, and I've gotten to a point where I'm like, have you seen, there's, like, an English dad on TikTok, and he has, like, 3 kids, and 2 of them are very young. And he'll put them in full, like, rubber wetsuits and, like, what do they call their boots? Rack? Wellies. And then he takes them out into the wilderness to go on a walk, like, in the mud. And one of them, they, like, always have cookies. And they'll, like, drop them in the dirt, and then they'll eat them again. And he's like, oh, hell yeah, immune system. Immune system of the gods. That is who I am as a parent. Like, the people who are like, oh, don't eat that off the ground, it's yucky. I'll do that for, like, food that is really gross, but at some point it's like, I don't care, eat your cookie off the ground. Lick the ground. I just don't. There's kids, they're doing so much worse. I've gotten to the point where I feel like I'm constantly telling Louis no over and over. I don't care. Truly, there's so much more I could be fighting with him on. Like, I just don't care enough. Going for a walk in the English woods are the best. You'll always come home dirty. He just sprints through the forest sometimes with a pushchair. Yes. My nephew was really into hitting, and I never knew how to deal with it. I'd be holding him, and he'd just slap me in the face full force at 3 years old. Well, I don't think that was a you problem. I think that might have been a parental issue. Like, Louis will still get into a point when he's, like, frustrated, where obviously, like, as a human being, humans' first instinct is to, good morning, is to deal with problems with physical aggression. Because I always, like, when I think about it, I think we were cavemen. And how did we solve our problems? We hit things. Like, that's how I think about my toddler. He's just a caveman. He's just an untrained feral dog. Yes. Rubber hobo. That's the man. I like his energy. Well, I know that that child is not yours, but I say, I won't allow you to hit me. I won't allow you to hurt me or yourself. Because then it's not like he's doing it, it's like he's possessed by a devil. And I also remind him that I'm not gonna, like, if he continues hitting even after we've done, like, some de-escalation, I say, I won't allow myself to be in a situation where you're gonna hit me. So that he knows that I'm gonna dip. Because what he really wants is to be close to me, but he doesn't know how to get there. You can be mad, but you can't be mean is a crowd favorite for a toddler. But I always help him. I always hold, if he's in a space where he's too close to me, I gently hold his arms to his side. Well, gentle is a crazy thing to say because it's not gentle. I'm holding his arms down as hard as I have to keep them at his sides, but toddlers are deceivingly strong. They are quite strong. Nobody tells you how strong a toddler is. Somebody should really say something. They are like Hercules style strong. I've done that thing too where I've carried Louis home like a sack of taters. Dude, they're so strong. And for what? For what reason? I think my nephew could do it when he was bored. It's a reaction for sure. They want to see you react. The stunned, any reaction at all. My go-to is because, well, I've noticed since this when Louis was little, some kids I don't think react well to it. But like some kids who are like strong sensory, they want strong sensory input. When they're like melting down, react better to like really strong muscle, like move, like massage. To stop their brain from like having meltdown. Yeah, so like when he's having a meltdown and if he's like, and I have to hold his arms down, I start massaging them, and I sing him a song that I made up. My cat's going through a toddler phase right now. My cat. I love some little squeezes. Oh, I don't want to sing the song. Me singing you guys my toddler's aggression song. He's like, I don't think that I made up the song. I think that there was like a song that a parent sang on TikTok, but I couldn't remember it. So I took the idea of the song and then I filled in the blanks. I adopted a puppy and he's so cute, but he's driving me crazy. Dude, I'm not kidding. I have had one puppy and it was May, and she's, bless her little con sock, she's such a ding dong. It may have been worse than having a newborn. What if I'm having a meltdown? Are you having a meltdown? My brother just got a puppy. Puppies are hard because you know they're never going to speak English. Like, they're going to learn some commands, but they're never going to reason with you. And that's a tough thing to come to terms with. I sing the way, I love you when you're happy and I love you when you're sad. I love you when you're angry and even when you're mad. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and when you go, because I try to make him laugh at the end. And sometimes it helps. And sometimes he is mad about it. But normally he snuggles afterwards. But I think that I saw another person sing to their kid when they got angry. Meltdown averted. He likes it. Using it on Faye. Write that down, write that down. I like that there's 2 lines. I couldn't rhyme anything, so the part about angry and mad I think is funny because they're angry, but they're also mad. Because they're normally very angry and very mad. When I've said this on stream so many times, but when people are like, I don't get why people say having a dog is so much like having a kid. It is exactly the same. Is it exactly the same? No. Is it the same amount of responsibility? Yeah, maybe more. Because like, you can't pack your dog up and take it with you all the time. So you're also looking for somebody to take care of them. Good morning. What's worse, angry or mad? Mad. Because I think being angry is natural, but the mad is normally mean. I look like Brittany Snow? Wait, that's a first for me. Thank you very much. Isn't she gay now? I was just talking about Brittany Snow last night. New celeb lookalike. Add it to the docket. We need like a command. Mad is when anger controls your actions. Ooh, Drac. Oh, read a book. You can take kids anywhere, Aurelia, but people will be pissed about it. People hate to see kids. Did the Overpatch Discord channel go away forever? Wait, what? What do you mean? Well, welcome in. I saw you followed. Thanks for following. I can't see it. You might have to relink your Discord to the Twitch, Bree. It might be that your subs aren't linking properly. Because that might just mean your Twitch isn't connected. Because it only shows up for people who are subscribed. Spoon! Thank you for 36 months! That's my lucky number. Yeah, so you might just have to reconnect them. Absolutely had a woman in Walmart, of all places, cuss me out when I had my baby nephew with me. Are people okay? Don't be sorry, you've done nothing wrong. That's a normal question to ask. Discord is confusing, and I still don't understand it to this day, but I have to use it for my job. I feel like I try really hard to give people like the angry benefit of the doubt, but it's very much so like, you know what I mean? Why do you act like that? Jesus. My name is, you're doing a great job. My name is Luxie. Luxie Games. Welcome in. We're gonna play Animal Crossing. If you don't know, maybe you're new. I avidly play Animal Crossing. They're updating Animal Crossing in January. We restarted an island. I'm making it themed after my son's imagination. But we're doing the beginning part of the island as like kidcore. So we're gonna work on that today. It's a cow farm. You're gonna find cows outside. I was so sad yesterday. Then my friend was like, look, British Chinese food. And then that made me feel better. And that's how I'm doing. You're sad. British Chinese food is just different. It's built different. Blue's Clues, but in a girly version? Is it my background? Oh my god, that is so sweet. I love British Chinese. I would say I prefer it. Here on Twitch, and it's my first stream. Oh my god, Buzz, thank you. Thanks for being here. Magical to have you. British Chinese food just has some bangers in it. Like they have, do they call it shrimp? What's the toast? Prawn toast. It's like toast with like, guys, I don't even like shrimp. It's like mushed up shrimp and then it's fried. So good. I'm drooling. And they have so much good tofu normally. And they also have crispy shredded beef. That shit bangs. I don't understand any of it and I love all of it. I think that like a lot of the like takeout foods are better. But like their fast foods are bad. Guys, their KFC is better than ours. Last time I was in England, the KFC was so good. When I can afford it, you're the only streamer I sub to because I watch you daily / anytime you stream. Oh, that is so kind. And can I say something? I feel like I know everybody's really struggling right now. So thank you for showing up and watching, even if you can't subscribe. I really appreciate being here. I feel like we're all going through it. Any other country's food is better than ours, probably. The thing is that people normally raw dog on English people's food. Dude, I'm saying, Drac, Kentucky Fried Chicken is bad in America. And Kentucky Fried Chicken in England is so fire. I honestly am still aghast about it. Sorry, Gail. Dan the other day, okay, randomly, I didn't even say this, but the other day I took Louis after his ENT appointment to Disney, and I texted my group chat, and I was like, going to Animal Kingdom today. And they were like, we're going to Animal Kingdom today. And then we met in the parking lot. That's how well-timed our random plan to go to Animal Kingdom was. You know what's funny is that if I had never said anything, we would have just run into each other at Animal Kingdom. Anyways, we were there together, and then every time I would say a word, Dan would be like, that's a good word. Or Kayla would be like, that's a good word. And then Dan said, I was like, we got to go quickly, Louis. Like, we got to go fast. And Dan was like, we must make haste. And we're not saying make haste enough, and I think that we should talk about it. Make haste is so good. I will not stop saying that to Louis now. Make haste, Louis. Louis, make haste. Lexi says some good words. Oh my god. It was scrumptious that really got you guys. Is that scrumptious? Post haste. I love making haste. Dude. Scrumptious. Who the hell says scrumptious? Have you ever heard a toddler say, mama, that's delicious. Amazing. Now imagine him trying to say scrumptious because he can't say S's. Plumptious. Plumptious. Cooking up a big pot of haste. Sugar lump. I do love sugar lump. White people need to say, let's blow this popsicle stand more. You all were cooking. You know what? If we go to Treasure Islands today, when we leave, for you, I'll say, let's blow this popsicle stand. What does that even mean? Is it like, let's leave this ice cream joint? Like, why do we say that? Skedaddle. Skedaddle is good. Bomb the popsicle stand. No, they don't mean that. Yeah, but why did... See, this is my brain. You're like, it's just, let's get out of here. Yeah, but why? Why do we say it? So the pin message is, it's not the frame rate, it's just my camera, and I broke my cam link. I'm gonna try to fix it later. I think I have to skedaddle. I have to fiddle with it a little, but I did drop it really hard, and now my frame rate looks funky on my camera. Quality fine. I do kind of look like a little like a ghost. Sorry. But the actual frame rate of stream is good. It's just me. Speaking of stream, speak of the devil, and the devil shall appear. What's that meme? A lot of people say that. Speak of the devil and the devil shall appear. I know why. You know what I mean? Like, I know why they do it. Before we play Animal Crossing, I'm gonna pee. I might make another cup of tea. I put you BRB? Oh my god. Okay. A poet. Hold on. Cup of tea.
Happy 31 months, woohoo.
T, are you okay? Save me. Can't save you from yourself, Toots. I'm saying Toots, not Toots. I'm not doing all that. Good morning. Oh, is it loud? Sorry. Oh my god, it was maxed out. Sorry, I redid, sorry. I redid my stuff. I fixed it. Doobie bomb blasting. My bad. Okay. It's gonna be hard to remember what we were up to. I don't really know why. Oh, I was gonna say I don't know why chat isn't working, but it is now. I made myself like a little astronaut. We added some, we added some stuff. Oh, and a new outfit, yeah. We gotta change our outfit every time we stream Animal Crossing. It's like getting dressed for the day. You have to do it. I don't know. You have to do it, or else. Okay. Dude, I'm saying. I almost typed poop instead of peep. I don't know. Well, I don't think they're not laughing at poop jokes. I think they're just like not laughing when their friend has flatulence. And I think that's sweet. Because like they're not making fun of them. And that's nice. I do feel bad when I skip Cap'n's song. And you're not alone. No, I think that's relatable. I feel like we didn't get to wear this outfit last time I played. There's nothing wrong with farting. Proud tutor, Duck Dan tells us. Thank you for 22 months. Oh my god, Bee Charmer. And can we say that you have just such a beautiful name? Let's do this outfit though. We could do this. We could do these pants. Oh, let's keep the yellow shoes. Let's change our hair. Should we do this accessory or should we do a different hat? I don't think I want a hat. I need some bows. Maybe if we go to an island today, we could do some bows. No, she's definitely wearing glasses. She just looks like a glasses girl. Okay. Let's take that. She needs it. And then change hair color. Maybe we should do like bright yellow hair, but they don't ever look very yellow, the hair colors. Wait, what? Is it broken? Is it more broken? You're seeing me say a word twice? Are you actually? Or is that... Well, it is kind of cute, but maybe we do... No, I don't like that one. See, and that purple's not right. We could do the blue or blue. I kind of liked the yellow. Okay. The camera frame rate is funky, and it's because I dropped my cam link. So we're just gonna let it happen for today, and I'm gonna try to fix it later or go to a webcam until I can order a new cam link. Miss Frizzle Hoomst. Hoomst the fuck? Okay, so we've moved quite a few things. If you haven't been here, here's what we're currently at. Right now, it's not like extremely riveting content. I don't know, maybe it is. I don't know what you're into. But we've got a pretty good, like, I'm just trying to lay out a road system so that we know where the houses are going to go and those shops. That's kind of just like our current plan. I am in space right this second. Oh, am I into space? I was like, I'm in space right this minute. I think that I am getting into space. Is that like is that okay for me to say? I'm gonna just change this to AM because like I can't see anything. Come on, I don't wanna. Well, you know what? Actually, let us pray. Let's move some stuff before we switch a day. Like, we're gonna need to move this house. Frick. Let's take this house and move it to the beach or move it somewhere else. It's Dizzy's house. Everybody's just like in my way right now. So we'll just change it to the next day and we'll pay to move Dizzy's house. And that'll be more helpful if we're gonna waste our time doing another save swap. Anyways. Well, this island is all space themed, so like, you're kind of right. Audio is peaking. Let me turn it down a little. What about now? What about now? Ooh, yeah, I am peaking. That should be better. Ooh, that should be better. That should be better. Thank you. I hate, and it's like, I know you have to. Wow, wait, that's beautiful. We're actually all in space right now when you think about it. Lindsay Duck, you're really spitting. I would like to play No Man's Sky. I do think I'm in my space era. Like, I'm kind of into space now, which is kind of cool because it's nice to get into something that you never really knew a lot about before because it means you're learning. And I love to learn. I'm gonna layout change. That was gay. Yeah. Dizzy, you gotta go. Gotta get moved. Move your house. Move that house! I'm gay? No. I hate gay people. It makes it hard to come to work. Oh my god, imagine I was secretly a homophobe. I don't know what to tell you guys. Tough. Well, everybody in stream is straight, so it makes it really easy to go to work, is what I'm saying. Sorry. Where am I going? The space. I'm just gonna hit OK on this, and then I'm gonna move his house, and then I'm gonna post it. Twitch asked me if I was sure I wanted to send that message. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to Twitch chat. Good morning to you. Okay, so my goal would be I want to finish the layout. Honestly, can I plop this down even though there's trees here? Because then I can get rid of some trees that are in my way. Perfect. Because we're not doing this back area quite now, so it'll be fine to move him here. Free tree removal. Dude, I had the gnarliest, I just got my period a few days ago. I had the gnarliest pimple on my chin yesterday. Look. Oh my god. And it's like so close to your lip. There is nothing worse. Gnarly. That's what I meant. Inside ear. Hi, Casey. How are you today? Inside ear pimples, inside nose, near the mouth. Gross. Oh. Dude, cystic acne. I'm so sorry. Happy it's Friday. I get that. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Here, let me give you, because we're playing, we have Animal Crossing, so we can have more of chat out. Tip of the tongue, teeth, and the lips. Dude, baby acne is crazy. Isn't it crazy to think that your baby is born and then gets acne? Louis had acne too. It's because of like all of their hormones their body is like purging from like being inside your body and then now being a real human. Tea. Sorry, you're on tea, not like tea in my chat or like tea, like you said some tea. Like being on tea, I can only imagine gives you the worst. Does being on estrogen give you bad acne too? Or is tea I feel like people who are on tea, I've heard really brutal things about acne. And that you get super horny. And that makes sense. Those things make sense to me. Oily central. Estrogen as well. Shooting stars? Wait. Ew. I ignored. It's like when you open a text and immediately close it. You're like, I don't want to see that. I should have upgraded my house again. Honestly, I'm unsure how much money we have. Going through puberty as an adult is not for the faint of heart. My second puberty was nice because I asked for it. You know what? That's a beautiful way of thinking. I love that. Voice drop, period. only had one puberty and it was the only one I wanted. I was so embarrassed by the idea of puberty. I did not want her. I could have sworn I picked up those like little blocks for the kids to play with, but I didn't. Thank you for 54 months! I do want to place this somewhere. Good morning. But I don't know where yet. So, okay, here's our current layout. I don't know how I feel, and I don't know if I love it, and I don't know if I hate it. Jack, do you not feel like you have a very deep voice? I feel like you have a deeper voice. I'm putting the main house over in this dead-end corner. The first thing you see is the museum. I like it because our island theme is red, and the museum is red. I think that's sweet. I might push the museum back and give it more of a courtyard area in front of the museum with some seats and stuff and like some signs. Next to it is Nook's Cranny. Not positive I want to keep this either here, but I do have Able Sisters here, so it does feel like maybe I could put Nook's here next to it, and I think that would be nice. I know I like the stairs too. We do look like a student in the genre. Oh my god, so cute. I feel like having Nook's Cranny here would be nice, like having like a row of shops in the front would be sweet. I think we need to maybe... You know what? I used to have... I've told this story, I feel like on stream before, but I used to go to school with somebody and his name was Milton. He was in my middle school. We're in middle school, and his voice was so deep that he couldn't even whisper, and our teacher would be like, Milton, don't even try to get away with whispering. We can hear you in the hallway, because his voice is so deep, like, even if you whisper, like, you could... It would just, like, echo through the room. And he was, like, 6 foot in middle school. Sorry, the name Felix was banned because of, PewDiePie, and I've never unbanned it. You didn't do anything wrong. There was a point in time when I first started streaming where PewDiePie was doing that like weird subscriber push. And it was so annoying that I banned his name. I do feel like I might prefer to move Nook's Cranny here because I don't love that the first thing we're seeing is like the shops. You know? Let's do that. Let's move Nook's Cranny. And let's open her up. And that way we have it. Hi, Moj. How are you? Even better. 'Tis the season. 'Tis the season for Animal Crossing. PewDiePie Face was so much fun. And you know what? And you're so right. And thank you for bringing that up. It really was so fun, Excess. I'm really sorry. You didn't do anything wrong. It was PewDiePie years ago. I do kind of love that people just get a random knockout for saying random words. About one layout change. I want to move the shop. The annoying thing about moving the museum will be that we'll have to move it to another part of the island and then move it back. Which I don't love. I know, back in the day when the mods had a tougher job, huh? Kinda just vibing now. I haven't even tried yet, Danky. Good morning. Oh, what are you sick with? Are you okay? That's not fun. I know. I agree. I think that Animal Crossing is good for us impatient people. Because even though you want to do things quick, you still have to kind of go through a little something. Is that an Attack on Titan thing? Let's do this. I don't know how... I just want to, like... I want to try to make sure I'm blocking out, like, how to keep it all symmetrical. I feel like City Core stuff has to be symmetrical or it's me off. I said me off. Can I ask an important question? Chris, I would be hurt if you didn't. Oh. Do you think Santa is a top or a bottom? No, and thank you for bringing that up. I think Santa's a bottom. And I only say that because he's such a giver. I think that's what gets him off. Yeah. You think Santa's a switch? I like to think that after a year of controlling all of Christmas, maybe he doesn't want to be a control freak anymore. You know what I mean? Maybe he wants to relinquish all of the power he holds. Can the argument be made for a pleasure dom switch? I love you guys. Oh my god. Could the argument be made? I like the idea of there being a bit of space in between these. I just want this to end here so we have room for pathing and trees and stuff next to the beach. I was gonna ask me. The astronaut outfit is in my shop. Oh my god, what a magical day. Oh my god. We don't even own it yet. That is Kismet. Oh my god. Do they have the helmet? That's fucked up. Oh, we could buy all the sneakers. We don't have sneakers yet. We should get these. Yeah, we're gonna need those. We should get them. I wish you could buy things in bulk. Ooh, those are good jeans too. Oh my god, in space parkas. Okay, let's purchase all this. I don't want to wear it out. It was the Chris, you thought you saw the space helmet, but it was the egg. They look the same. The duck beak, just because Dan is here. I like these purple pants. Toddler just fell upstairs. I'm just kidding. I don't know if the toddler actually fell. Either you saw the helmet or you're gay. Oh, I didn't put... Let me put, exclamation point curiosity in the title. Title. So that people know what the new island is called. Bam, bam, ba-na-na-na. New gay litmus test. Loving that shirt. I'm gonna try to get all of these different pairs of pants. Actually, let's get red. Anything else we should get? Did we get red last time? We should get that. Wait. Oh, I'm ready to make my purchase. I just don't want to wear it out. My character looks like a Hufflepuff. I am a Hufflepuff, so maybe that's... Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. I feel like cramps. Did I get this ugly one? I kind of like that little skirt. So cute. Let's get these little ones. We'll get the light ones this time. And any other weird space color. Ooh. Oh God. Can't even think of a singular reason I would need any of those. This does kind of look like space, though. Maybe I could give it to Louis. Being a West Coaster, I wake up, and all my East Coast and British gay friends have been awake for hours, and I'm flashbanged with crazy shit first thing. Oh, I'm sorry. What do we get? A reward for buying a bunch of stuff. We've got to go change our outfit right now. Like, there's no other option. I have to be an astronaut. Sorry that I know that we just changed, but... I can't believe that. Okay, let's do... I'm kind of thinking we'll put it here. Ooh. Forward one. If I... Okay. I'm not sure it'll do this. Oh my God, Emma Mackey, that's a really good point. An advent calendar. I got mine handmade from a wonderful artist on Etsy, if that interests you. She designed the art on the fabric and everything. Mine is like a fabric pocket one that you can move a little character, little Santa. A ruined seat. Thank you, Al. You're the best. What would we do without you? Oh, God. Beyond Buongiorno. Is that what you're saying? It looks like bung. I know, but it looks like it looks a little unsavory. It looks like bung. Bunghole. I gotta move it over one. Slay bunghole. No. It's like always too close or too far. Can you just go where I need you to be? like a scientist. This is the spot. The pathing underneath doesn't stay, right? Yeah, okay. It was wishful thinking. Ooh, I do love a Lego advent calendar. I don't know if this is how we're gonna do it, but I feel like it's nice to just have the pathway laid out. Pirates, die for me. Yeah, free treasure islands are the devil. You're not wrong. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. Okay, and we want to do like a little... Happy Friday! Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning, Good Friday. Good morning to you. Oh my god, it's Easter. Okay. This is nice. Perfect. So the shops will be here. You can run along this way. Run along now, darling. Run along. I feel like what I might do is take this down one. And have this sort of be... I think we have kind of like a path. Like a bit of a sidewalk. In front of the shop. And then like in this. So that you don't think that's just like a random curb. It's like an actual walkway to a... I can path under here? Oh, does it just have to be down? Oh, right. I was freaked out. Saved me. Saved me a little heart attack. Sorry. It's like a disease. Going wow 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 to the Animal Crossing music is an illness, and if it's an illness, then I want to be sick, baby. Sorry. If going wow 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 is an illness, I want to be sick. Okay. That's not what we wanted. Dude, the immediate sidestepping will be magical. Oh my god. I have wow 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 illness and it's terminal. Ugh. Nothing worse than hearing a beloved animal go as your wake-up call. So alarming. Kat's doing amazing. Had her second round of meds, not yesterday, but the day before. So she is on her way to being fully mite-free. The sound of pee hitting the carpet. Yeah, I don't really... When the dogs pee, it's like an emergency that like I wasn't home for and they couldn't get me. Like right now, an emergent pee is like Jane. She had an emergency. She something. I'm like not loving the way that this is, but you know what? Maybe we don't take it up the middle. Maybe we take it up the rear. I think maybe we don't do this. I feel like instead I might do a little something else. I just wrapped up potty training my dog and the memory is fresh. Oh. Like just a little walkway like that. That's nice. That's nice. And then I think we should be able to... be able to plant trees here. Oh, you know what? Let's do it. If we can't do it there because of Nook's big cranny, then well, let's do it one back so that they're cohesive. Sorry. Fuck me, dude. It's like a disease. She is really big. My granny. I didn't want to do that, but I had to. They made me. We could put a bush here. Strongest person alive. I still don't have a trash can. No, not the poo-poo pants. I like this typewriter. Mine. And then I love this. Thank you. That game is much too sophisticated for kids. For my son in particular. Miss Poopy Butt. Oh no, not Miss Poopy Butt. I need this. I'll buy it. Anything look good? Terrible. Thank you. Bye. Bye. It's like a good decor item, you know? I don't got anything beds last night. No, she shit her pants while she was sleeping. Uh-oh. Well, at least she was comfortable. It's nice to know that you provide such a safe space for your dog, huh? Really comfortable. Yeah. Maybe we could do another something here. No. Maybe it would be nice to have this be a beach entrance, like have it go all the way down. And have this be... trying to decide where I would want the trees if we did that. Maybe I would want the trees to match here. I can't decide if I want them to be on the sidewalk or not. Maybe here. Hardwood tree tree here. Like this is the entrance to the beach. This house is there. Kind of like rethinking my desire to use this pathway. Maybe like in front of the shops like that, it's fine. I don't know if I love it. I do like that it's a different texture, I guess. But I like having like a pathway be like a little pathway of stars. Like that's so cute to me. Okay. Let's go pick up some trees. Let's like eat a bunch of fruit. Dude, oh, he plays Gobbled. Very talented. Sorry. You get pissed and you start kicking up the designs. Just gonna grab as much fruit as possible because we're gonna need it. Move all these trees. Good times. Whoa! Dare you tell the truth. How are you today, Tori? Got spooked, kind of fell off the table, and the metal arm that holds the leash came off with him. Not shit, all the way up the stairs. That's crazy. So much of like dog and animal trauma is exactly that. In the moment, it's so stressful and then it's so funny. Uh-oh. Swap it. Let's bury something random in the ground. Oh, is her house too close? Oh. Okay, looks like we're gonna be moving them one back. I didn't realize that was the edge because the house was in the way. Nothing worse than kicking the wrong path. And I get a grid selector, Animal Crossing. Asking for a friend. We'll be able to put a bush there. Kim Kardashian in a meeting. Okay. Stolen valor. Crazy. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. That way we have everything we need to make that little area. That'll be really nice. I think that'll be nice and cozy. MK was talking about Merkins. No, Kim K made those. Oh wait, Excess, have you seen them? Kim Kardashian made these like underwear that have pubic hair on them. It's very strange. Guys, I'm as lost as you are. Not garden plants. You're right. You're right. She did, in fact, make a merkin. Ow. Just slammed my knee. We have way too much stuff. Let us take care of this problem. And I do want to be an astronaut. That would give me trust issues. With a fake merkin? What do you want? No. You're my son's only dreamy. Suck it up. Someone taking their bush off would freak me out. Dude, that would be crazy. It would be so bummed. I don't know if we have enough. Oh, we do. I'm gonna go forward a day after this because I want to see Nook's Cranny where it is. And then I want to I want to get to the upgraded house level so we can start upgrading the outside of the house. I'm just gonna put your bush on. Oh no, she's hot. About my house. Yeah, whatever. The idea of like having a full bush being more comfortable is so funny. Like, to wear. This is serious, babe. Can you put your bush on? We have got to go. Like, we've got to go right now. Okay, we're moving forward. You know what? I just want to see something. What time are we thinking? Like 7 p.m.? Trying to get a sunset. I want to see, like, I want a disgustingly beautiful red sunset because when the island is Mars, that's the time period for like the dream address that I want it to be like a really pinky red sky so that it looks like Mars. We can't be slandering Tom Nook. We have to. There was a star shower. That was on the 20th, so we can jot that down and come back to her if we need to. But I'm a Treasure Island whore, so we don't need it. Bush is disgustingly beautiful. It should be talked about more. Is 7 p.m. looking like too late for the sunset? Should we be Googling this? What time is sunset in Animal Crossing? Hmm. 4 to 5 p.m. I mean, Bush is disgustingly beautiful. Like, it's so pretty it hurts. Like, wait a minute. She is kind of red over there still. I want to see it. Now I want to know. Maybe we go 6 p.m. then. Every time. I don't know what I got my nails done. I didn't even show you. Not that you can see it in the 5 FPS. They were really grown out. Yeah, it's cat eye. It's like mauve. I want like garnet. I wanted kind of a Christmassy. Did they just advertise another person's stream? Am I balding? Okay. Thank you. Thanks for letting us know. Oh my god, that's huge. Guys. Relax Stone 2B is playing Animal Crossing music in case you want to go. I'm looking up rare sunsets. I'm trying to... Laughter is the best medicine. Okay. I'm reading. Okay, people are saying 6 p.m. Maybe we need to go to like a bunch of different 6 p.m.s. Like 6 p.m. on the dot, they're saying. It's like the reddest. I don't want to do that right now. Yeah, that's Phoebe. Phoebe was our original, like, sisterly villager. How are you? Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to Meg. Good morning to you. Got the wait, did the FedEx man have your stuff? Beef? Why? What happened? Oh, nice. So sweet of you, Ollie. Cute. When do you leave for PAX, Jack? Can we redo the outside now? Of the house? Okay, cute. Cute. Oh. I don't need to be rescued. Oh my god, so soon. I don't need to be rescued. Frick! Hi, Kawala, how are you? Guys. I guess it won't matter till we upgrade this. Maybe I do need to. You know what? You're right. Maybe I do need to be upgraded. I'm done talking. Thanks for asking. I've given up. Oh, I don't have any money. Can I sell the trees in my inventory? I'm gonna sell these full-size peach trees. Thank you for asking. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I'm not gonna... Getting closer. I'm not gonna talk anymore. I'm giving up. Ugh. I need to pee again. I want to pee. I was like gonna hold it, and then I was like, why? In case, I guess. Okay. Sorry, I peed, but I'm on my period, so you can only imagine how difficult that was for me. Thank you for understanding. Okay, Froggy, and did you love it? Did you love her? And thank you for pointing that out. I am God's strongest soldier. No, you got English Wingstop. Oh. You think we can upgrade the way our house looks now? It's gonna be like, you don't have money in your pockets. Oh my god, Artie. Happy for you. I've genuinely looked into like taking, there's like pills you can take to like induce a period so that you're not on it for a trip. Like tiny amounts of birth control. I literally have Googled that before. Like before my cruise, I got my period on my cruise. Like, I don't want to be on my period on a cruise. Oh. Dude. I mean, and science is amazing. Thank you for giving us that ability, but it also scares me. Because like, then I was like, what if it affects me and it makes me a bitch? I don't want to be a bitch on my cruise. I can't be both. One or the other. I wanna swing. Three. Oh my god, sorry. That was so funny. Oh my god, less than $20 over-the-counter birth. 3. I was on Depo-Provera once and it gave me a period for like 2 months straight. Quite the opposite. About my home. I want to do the outside. Sorry. Oh, that's cute, but I don't know if I want it to be... I kind of like that one. It's like a little too castle-y. I want a red roof. I don't like this outside. It's like, I love this red brick. Maybe we should find a roof. That red brick is just so handsome. Only word I could think of. We do a brown roof. Make everything so different. This game. I just kind of like how housey that is. I like can't decide. I kind of love the red. What if we do this and then we put something red on the door? Because I feel like if we do a red door with this, it's gonna be way too red. Too much red. But Louis loves red, so like I feel like the house has to be red. Yeah, see, that's just like not it for me. Sorry. I didn't mean to gasp. Dude, and it's like this is in a way like The Sims, and that none of that will ever make any sense to me. Like, why are they so different? What was the reason? I don't get it. I'll never get it. I like that door. Reds are so different. I'm gonna say yes to this. Oh, we haven't done our mailbox. A classic. I think that what they did is they tried to change the tones of the colors based on the material they were using. Like different types of wood grain and different types of stone and how that color would look different on those different materials. And I think that's beautiful and magical. But if you could make them all match, if you could make them all match, it'd really be. The ad break started when you were talking about periods, and the first ad I got was for a period pad. I did that. Oh my god, I did that. That was me. Okay, I think. Thanks. I did apply, by the way, to get a beta code for the new game. The beta of that engine game. Never open any of these presents. Is a ruined seat. Oh, just a rock. Well. Okay. Okay. Anything else? Okay. Good. I love a little... Who doesn't love a jacked up rock? Thank God we got our jacked up rock. I don't know. It would absolutely work well in the pirate section. Correct. You're gobbling. Okay, so now we have this big empty space next to the museum. I'm not 100% on what I want to... Like, words are really hard for me today. I'm not 100% on what I want to do with it. Let's try to finish out the road layout for the town. I know, I moved to spring so that it was a little easier on the old eyeballs. This 6 p.m. sunset's pretty nice. Where we at? 6:18. I don't know, you guys got any ideas for this empty spot? Like maybe like a little garden, maybe like a little park, maybe like a little like park, like sandy grounded park. I like playground. A word I couldn't think of. For a moment. Dude, moving the museum's gonna be such a little butt munch. I think I'll just keep the area behind the museum empty for now. We need to go to that fence island. But I can only imagine how long the queue is. So I'm scared. I try to put myself in. I really need fencing. Like I need the kid core fencing. Guys, there's no line. Shut up. Me running to go grab fences. Like my life depends on it. Well, I only have a few things in my pockets, I think. Which should be enough for fencing. I think I just put a bunch of stuff away and I sold all the trees. So we have like 5 things in our pockets. And we have the big pockets now, so we should be better off. I want to visit someone. So I have my, Hold on. Yeah. Thank God. Guys, you can't see this. Look at that art. It's beautiful. Oh, can you put like a rock so it doesn't do that, Julia? Did I hit local? Oh my God, I did. Bless her.
50 whole months. What the heck?
Thank you for 50 months. Oh my gosh, Boo. Thank you. I want to go. I want to visit someone. Art is beautiful. Okay, hit online play this time. Oh. I see. I'm not judging you. We've all been there. Dodo code. Okay. Don't let me forget to log out of this island. I got a warning last time I streamed. Somebody's leaving. Somebody's coming and are leaving. I know, it's like being in trouble at school. My God, how many times? Being sub to a treasure island. Thank you. I thought that said appreciate you, pathetic pal. Oh my God, I thought he was just shaming me. Now is the time. Now is the time to go to the treasure islands. I think that's why they're just so chaotic right now. Like everybody's just prepping for the update. Of course, Kiwi Juice. So basically, people will have hacked Animal Crossing islands that they will put every item onto. So you can either go to free ones or you can subscribe to somebody, which like helps them run the servers. And you can go pick up any item you want and take it home. Instead of having to farm and travel and trade with people, just like a faster way for people who like obsessively play Animal Crossing to get the items they need. They're not illegal. You won't get in trouble by going to them. I'm bawling. Lemon, you were like, she's actually being kind of mean to you right now. The Princess Half Marathon in Orlando. I don't know, but I can ask Amanda for you. She might have emailed me a list of the marathons. Let me look. Okay, perfect timing. I'll text her. But she's West Coast. Is that Disney? Okay, I will find out. Rumia? I think the one in January is the first Disney one they're doing. No, these are like hacked islands that people have on their PCs, I think. They're doing the 2027 Princess Half Marathon, but not this one. Or 2026. Does she mean 2027? Basically, this is our only 2026 marathon, but all of the 2027 marathons. Okay, there you go. I love this guy. He's just a baby. Okay, perfect. This is what we need. I don't know if I want any of these little ones. They're so good and colorful. Okay. Makes my eyes go wonky. I need this. I love this one for Mars. Maybe this one. Let's get some more of this. And then this is the one I think I want for the playground. Maybe we do the red yellow. I'm gonna grab some blue and green also because they're cute. We could also make our own, like a red, yellow, blue, green. Alternating. Any that might look good for pirates? Hi. Fundraising would take place in basically you can fundraise for them. Bye, Iris. That was so scary. You're kidding. Okay, I'm gonna get water while they do this. Okay, sorry. You think they're done? Lord, have mercy. We gotta go fast, guys. Are there any ones that look spacey of these gyroids? Look with your special eyes. These are kind of spacey. I kind of like this guy. He looks like a little Martian. Well, well, well. Who's making that crazy sound? These guys. They make a crazy sound. This guy's my favorite. Oh my god, that's an alien. Everyone's favorite gyroid, the bong. Oh my god, they're busting it down over there. Thank you. Thank you for putting the emote in. It's perfect. I can't wait to spend the last 10 minutes of stream watching people leave this treasure island. I do have the Star Pouch Out bag. I'm gonna look at the other bags while we're here, though. And grab other stuff. Something. Anything. It's subscriber only. Isn't that crazy? How is it subscriber only and it's that busy? Like, I don't understand. Is there anything that we could possibly need? I kind of like this tool bag. What'd you call me? Can they stop? That's crazy. Can they stop? I have to leave. We can't do this anymore. Hi, Caitlin. Leon Lover. Okay. Horror games. I literally hear this in my dreams. Y'all better sit down and shut the fuck up. The problem is these people know what fence they want. They're coming to this island, they're grabbing a fence and leaving. And I'm like, let's have a little look around. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's that? And that's on me. Wow, 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 wow. My disease. And it can't be cured. Oh, oh, oh God. What? Honey, what happened to your eye? Pink eye. Sucks. Hi, Superstitious Swifty. What does that mean? What do you think will happen? What will happen to you? What are you superstitious about? They're definitely quieter in the middle of the day. It is morning, so I feel like we're getting all of the EU. You know? We're getting it all. We're getting them all. They're all here. They're all queer. That's a Goliath beetle, and they can peel bananas. And I think I told Dan and them the other day that they're 4 pounds, but I think they're actually 4.5 inches long, but I thought they were 4.5 pounds. Okay, cool. I can peel a banana. They're not special. Shut the fuck up, Danny. I'm leaving. I'm about to be their problem. Bye. Bye. I've got to go before you do that to me again. So we took the island that had Cupid's Cove and we deleted Cupid Cove. I did cry a little bit. And then we are turning that island into... I did get the fencing I wanted. We're turning that island into this island. It's called Curiosity, and it's like themed around all of my son's favorite things. So it's gonna have like a portion that's Mars, and it's gonna have a portion that's pirate. And the front half is like Kid Core, City Core. It's a very heavily inspired by Oh He Plays Pluto Island, but using the portal system, like idea system, with the idea of going to my son's like special interest. They do both have sea names. That's a fun theme, like we could keep going. Like every new island starts with a C. Hunt is the next one. And then the one after that, Coochie. And then the one after that, Crabs. Think about it. The idea is limitless. Unlimited. Together we're unlimited. How much sleep are you running on? I got a good amount of sleep last night. Lulu's on a trip, so I slept in. There's a plot there. Are you gonna see Wicked for good? Maybe not in theaters. Maybe. I don't know. I have seen the first Wicked and I did enjoy it. Hunt, Coochie, and Crabs. Yeah. Duh. We didn't check the Able sisters today. Chode is there. Oh, if we play Animal Crossing tonight, we could do we could dress like an astronaut. I really think we're getting somewhere. We didn't get very far. We did get somewhere. Don't forget to leave the queue. Oh God, that was so hot and sexy of you. Thank you so much. I hope Danny Fit enjoys the island they just got in because I left. Caring, courteous, and calm and kind with a C. Yeah. No, that's good. That's good. I think these look more like bloomers than a diaper. Am I bald? think I'll ever understand the diaper thing on Animal Crossing. It is kind of fun to dress up like a big baby. Like, I get it. I take it back. Who doesn't want to be a big baby? I'm a big baby all the time. No, you're so hairy? Sorry. What? Some people like being babies. Yeah, I know, but like... Fucking hell. I can't stop. Astronaut baby does kind of work for the island. Should we get a pacifier? Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. My son never took pacifiers. I don't even think about him. He had a pacifier for like a week. But holding my controller like this is just like, you know, when you get your nails done and you're like, guys, have you seen my water? Hold on, I'm just gonna let me just put my chapstick on. I did leave the server. Thank you guys for trying to remind me because I really needed that and I appreciate you. Sincerely from the bottom of my heart. And thanks a million. Can we... God, look at all the fencing. Delicious. Dost thou wish to live delicious? Let me... Yeah. That just like that corner was pissing me off. I want to just really quickly slam your mom's clam. I want to really quickly just put some sand down. Sorry. Whoa there is so funny. Whoa there. Excuse you. I'm excused. Oh, this is a nice red. What time are we at? 6:43. Take her out to dinner first? Who said I didn't? Who said I didn't take your mother on a 5-star vacation? Don't assume. You know what they say. It makes an ass out of you. He said, yeah, I have class. Oh, that's fine then. Well, as long as she got to go to dinner. As long as she was headed on vacation, I guess that's fine. Yeah, I'm spoiling your mothers. Heaven forbid your mother get what she deserves. Good or bad. I don't know them. All punishments and or rewards vary per mom. As long as my mommy is having fun. Do you call your mom mommy? Okay, how do we want to do this? Corrugated. What is this? I hate that you can't just know. Let's put them all away. My God. I'm gonna put them away so I can pull them out. But I'll be able to see what color they are, I think, in my... My OBS is being fucking weird. Let's learn this. Mom mostly, but mommy when I want something. I call my mom mama. But is that because I'm from the South? Maybe. Mother. You call your mom mother? Mother? Mother dearest? Ma. Oh my God, Ma. Okay, I kind of like the idea of alternating like the primary colors around the edge. It's gonna be a bitch though. So I think what we'll do is, let's try to do it as easy as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. corner is going to be annoying. So this one's in the wrong spot, I think. We're going to do that. Maybe we should just make this a corner piece. Whichever one's on the corner gets like a corner piece. Is that what the corner pieces look like? Oh my god, I'd almost rather it be like... Are you fucking me? Why would it do that? Hold on. I have a question. What happens if we just put a one that's not connected here? Oh my god. I did just use the same color on the corner and it still looks fugly. Why is it doing that? Is it because I need to do this? Okay, so we may have to do... Okay, I've got an idea. I'm cooking. Me when I'm a chef. Me when I'm a sous chef and the chef asked me to do something. I'm cooking. I think I'm just gonna corner her. I'm just not gonna talk anymore. You can't do top corner and then side. It still does it funky. I kind of like this. This is cute. I am debating bringing them out one more. I like him. Something's wrong with me. I wish I knew how to talk. It's only relevant to my job in major ways. Al, get away from me. No. God, why was he sneaking up on me like that? Little sicko. Okay. Cute. I like it. Do we have any playground stuff in our inventory or are we fucked? I really don't like Al. He's gonna be the first one that goes. Bye-bye. I don't... Ooh. We got nothing. Not a singular thing. That's fine. We can go other places on other times. We can go somewhere else later and grab... No, Louis actually picked the Gorilla Louis. But Al was an autofill. There's some things I need. Let's make a list. I really need those pieces of paper on the ground, like paper clutter. We need like a lot of boxes. I need playground items. Why did it just give me... Okay. Boxes, playground items, the paper clutter. Yeah, like are they called scattered paper? Scattered paper. Your mother's boxes were enough for me. I just need cardboard ones this time. Do you want to have some of us friend you and send you items via mail? I think that it might just be easier to do Treasure Islands than to have to add everybody. Just because it can be really time consuming. And I have so many people on this Switch. Is there anything that we're desperately missing that you can think of? Oh, I really want benches. I do have one of them in my inventory. What? Let's find out what they're called. I might have placed it somewhere. It's like the 2 seats next to each other. I probably threw it on the ground when I was trying to get some decor points. Is it called public bench? Let's put this stuff away. Okay, yeah, we need public benches. It'll be nice to have all those different fences. We just picked up 2 when we do everybody's yards. Okay. Cute. I'm liking the sunset. I think we should just keep trying to decorate every day at like 6 p.m. till we get a really good red sunset, and then we'll know. Like, start it at 6 p.m. every time we time travel so we can see the sunset while we decorate. Nova lights or stars. I do have some Nova lights. I do have some star-themed furniture. Yeah, we have some good stuff. We got good stuff. I am gonna try to do a dream address. That's the goal. We'll find one. We'll get one eventually. It's like I've only rated her like 7 times in a row. Iona is playing Animal Crossing. What more could we possibly ask for? I think they're hunting for villagers. If we get enough time tonight, I would love to try to kick someone off. I'm just saying. That would be good. Bye. Maybe we should do that tonight. Like, get rid of Al. He's gotta go. See you later. Have a good day. I'll see you tonight. Behave yourselves. Be good over there. Bye. Have a good day.